Pokemon study series, hosted by yours truly, Professor Kiwi. Last time, we swirled through Wartortle's rebellious phase. And today, it's time to evolve, because we're diving straight into the most iconic water-type Pokemon that ever splashed into Pokemon history. Pokédex number 0009, Blastoise! Professor Kiwi, let's begin. Every Pokemon we're diving in, facts, stats, and so much more. From 1 to 1,000, let's explore. And hey! And don't forget to watch the video of me drawing Blastoise on my whiteboard. It's already live on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram. So go watch it before this cannon welding titan hydro pumps it off my page. So grab your surfboard and let's roll into these waves as I break down this icon.
Blastoise!
Blastoise is known as the shellfish Pokemon, and is the final form of Squirtle in the Evolutionary line. Blastoise is the original heavy-hitting water-type starter Pokemon from the games Red and Blue, which were released in America in 1998. This Colossus is a pure water-type Pokemon, and with those sharp fangs and huge cannons, it screams, "Do not test me." Fun fact, me and Blastoise are the same height, and weighs 188.5 pounds or 85.5 kilos. So basically, it's a walking armored water tank. The real centerpiece of this Pokemon? The twin cannons on its shell, of course. These aren't just for show. Pokédex research shows that these cannons can shoot water with enough force to pierce steel and can smash concrete walls from over 160 feet away. Talk about a super soaker.
Blastoise!
As Blastoise evolves, it stays true to that pure water type, which gives it solid offensive and defensive advantages against fire, ground, and rock type Pokemon. But despite being a heavy-duty tank, I would still recommend to stay clear of any electric or grass type Pokemon. So don't go swimming near a Rotomo. If you're facing down a Charizard or a Rhyperior, Blastoise is one you want to lead with. As with its previous evolutions, Blastoise usually carries the ability called Torrent. When Blastoise is low on HP and it hits below 1/3, all of its water-type moves gain a serious boost, perfect for clutch comebacks. But its hidden ability, Rain Dish, this allows Blastoise to slowly recover HP every turn during rain. Rain Dish plus leftovers plus protects equals the long game. And with a sturdy defense, Blastoise plays the long game pretty well. Our Cannon Turtle evolves from Wartortle at level 36, after beginning its life as a tiny Squirtle at level 5. Its time in the water helps this Titan develop strong swim capabilities, and that shell allows Blastoise to cut through water at speeds up to 107 miles per hour. Blastoise is the final evolution of this line, unless you're counting Mega Evolution and Gigantamax Blastoise. Blastoise undergoes some small but advantageous changes when it Mega Evolves, and gains a 3rd central cannon and 2 upgraded arm cannons, turning it into a hydraulic doom tank. With the Mega Launcher ability, moves like Aura Sphere and Water Pulse hit way harder. It's like giving your sprinklers access to a Kamehameha! Gigantamax Blastoise, meanwhile, transforms into a walking naval warship with 31 smaller cannons across its shell. Talk about some major artillery. It gets the unique G-Max Cannonade, which does damage over time to non-water types, like a dot move with a bonus flex. What's a dot? Damage over time. Let's break down this tank. Blastoise HP is 79. Its attack is 83. Its defense is 100. Its special attack is 85. Its special defense is 105. And its speed is 78. Blastoise is a bulky, balanced tank. It doesn't excel well in speed or raw power, but its defense is solid and reliable. It could either be a physical wall, a special attacker, or even a support Pokemon, with Rapid Spin to wash away all those hazards. Perfect for wearing down the competition. Blastoise starts with a friendship of 70, like Squirtle and Wartortle. You can boost your friendship by walking with it, battling with it, and even sharing treats with it. But make sure not to let your Blastoise faint too much. Allowing your Pokemon to faint too much can actually decrease your friendship. Blastoise has a catch rate of 45. Also, just like Squirtle and Wartortle. This just means you're gonna have to weaken a Blastoise first, or use alternate Pokeballs. Because if you're trying to catch a full health Blastoise with normal Pokeballs, your chances of getting that Blastoise is 11.8%. The gender ratio of a Blastoise is 87.5% male and 12.5% female. Are there any visual differences between male and female Blastoise? There's none! Every Blastoise sports that clean, symmetrical, armored look. Unlike Wartortle's fluffy style, Blastoise tries to keep it sleek and battle ready. No fluff, just force.
Blastoise!
Blast.
Blastoise is one of the most iconic TCG cards ever. The holo base set Blastoise is legendary. These prizes can surf into the thousands. It's been the centerpiece of many classic decks, thanks to its Rain Dance ability, letting water types flood the board. Another standout? Blastoise EX from X and Y. Sleek, powerful, and often paired with Keldeo, or Black Kyurem for brutal combos.
Blastoise!
Blast.
Let's talk about sprites. What's a sprite? A sprite is a simplified version of a Pokemon. Here is Blastoise's Gen 1 sprite from the games Red and Blue. Short, chunky, and menacing. Here's Blastoise's Gen 3 sprite from the games Fire Red and Leaf Green. This sprite is way more refined. Its shell shines. And those cannons, they're way more intimidating. And here's Blastoise's Gen 8 sprite from the game Sword and Shield. It now has a very sleek and modern 3D design to it now. But personally, I really like the Gen 3 one the most.
Blastoise!
Blast.
Let's talk shinies! Blastoise trades that blue color for a now muted purple color. And its shell goes from a brown color to a green. This shiny is definitely less vibrant than others, but it's still very menacing. It's giving stealth tank instead of battle tank. I personally love purple Blastoise. It's my favorite color and my favorite starter.
Blastoise!
Blast.
Calling all trainers gather near. A Pokemon fact is coming here. From camp to grass to Paldean skies, let's uncover the truths that mesmerize. Let's blast through some Blastoise trivia. The Pokédex states that the water jets from its cannons can punch through steel and reach over 160 feet. That's nearly half a football field. Despite its size, Blastoise can retract into its shell. In the Pokemon Adventure manga, Green uses a Blastoise named Blasty, and it's a total menace in battle. In the anime, a Blastoise once fell asleep because a Jigglypuff got stuck in its cannon. Let that be a lesson. Always clean your cannons.
Blastoise!
Blast.
I personally think Blastoise is a classic. Definitely a unit. The only Gen 1 starter evolution to say, I don't need fire or plants. I have water cannons. I think Blastoise often gets overshadowed by Charizard's flash or Venusaur's utility. But Blastoise is the perfect middle ground. Stylish, tough, defensive, and capable of offense when built right. And don't even get me started on Mega Blastoise. That thing looks like a kid glued water guns onto a turtle, and I'm definitely here for it.
Blastoise!
Blast.
Blastoise has a massive move pool. Water Pulse, Aqua Tail, and Hydro Pump, your standard heavy hitters. Rapid Spin to eliminate those hazards, like spikes and stealth rocks. Shell Smash for offensive pressure. Ice Beam, Flash Cannon, Dark Pulse, Scald, and even Aura Sphere through TMs and tutoring. Whether you're tanking or sweeping, Blastoise has the tools you need for a perfect victory.
Blastoise!
Blast.
Let's make some Poke Cries. Here is Blastoise's Gen 1 cry. Here is Blastoise's updated cry. Which cry do you prefer? And that's the scoop on Blastoise. Cannon King, Aquatic Destroyer, and the original water type wall. Which form of Blastoise was your favorite? Classic, Mega, or Gigantamax? Do you own the base set card? Did you start with Squirtle back in the day? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying this Poke journey. I'm dropping new study videos of your favorite Pokemon every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're wiggling our way into Pokédex number 0010, Caterpie, the start of the bug type greatness. Until next time, trainers, train hard, stay curious, and as always, catch 'em all.